All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Happy pre-New Year, New Year's Eve, all crypto ballers, Crypto America. Hope everyone's having a happy holiday. Look forward to an exciting and breakout 2021 with the altcoins. For everybody in our group, what a great year we have had with the altcoin portfolios and our recommendations, examinations, and educational content relating to altcoins. If you're not familiar with our group, there's a link down on the bottom. Go ahead and join the free Discord. There are tons of channels in that Discord. Look for the altcoin and altcoin Defi channels on that for basically tokenomics and what we examine in terms of altcoins. But today, really quick at the end of the year, wanted to just focus on this. I didn't really cover it early in December, mid-December. With any of the Coinbase effect that happens when altcoins get listed on Coinbase. And it just so happened that two of our top 5 picks back in March, okay? If you are a crypto baller, you're familiar with our crypto baller portfolios. They're basically like mutual funds, only for cryptocurrencies, in which it basically gives us some recommendations for you to do your own due diligence and your own decision-making. Obviously, we're not financial advisors. But basically from developing crypto, emerging crypto, obviously networked, stable, obviously like Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously top 10 market cap, that kind of way, that kind of idea to help you kind of figure out, based on market cap and based on prospects, some of the things that are happening in cryptocurrency. And it was kind of great at the end of the year with everything that's going on with Bitcoin blowing up and everything. We kind of lose track of some things, but to have two of the top 5 picks we picked in March of our top 5 altcoins for 2020, okay, after the sell down in March, that 2 of the 5 made it on the listing on Coinbase by the end of the year. Coinbase really ratcheted this up at the end of the year. They want to get DeFi exposure because Uniswap has basically been crushing it with its listings, right? So we had Aave and Synthetix both listed on Coinbase. That was back around December 15th or so. If you're unfamiliar with those, you can get some more information, obviously. But Aave is basically an Ethereum token powering its, non-custodian money market protocol for deposit and borrowers. It's basically a lending. It's DeFi, decentralized finance, and it's in the lending category of DeFi, okay? Outstanding growth. One thing we did not know in March, really, was the fact that Aave was going to do a migration. And what happened is you now have Lend, L-E-N-D, which is the old Aave. And for every 100 Lend that you have, you would be given back in October, starting in October in the migration, 1 Aave. Now, Lend at this point, was in the 80-cent range at the point of migration. Obviously, Aave, which is now the new Aave, is valued at $85.38 roughly last time I checked. But what was outstanding for us is in March, Aave was 2 cents. That's Aave old. If you're on CoinGecko, Aave old, or LEND Lend, was 2 cents in March and went all the way to 85 cents before the migration began. And Synthetix, which got listed on December 15th, right along with Aave, and Bancor is actually BNT, the third. In the 1st of March, Synthetix was 80 cents, and then it dropped in that March sell-off. Remember the correction of March, down to the 30-cent range, and it was recommended again at 38 cents. It's now at 7.33, okay? That's about an 1,800% increase. Aave, well over 2,800% increase. And so just a little, update on what can happen when things that you identify end up getting listed on major exchanges, okay, relative to their peers. And this is what we've seen happen with Aave and Synthetix, that were 2 of our top 5 altcoins for 2020.